Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Stella Ijoma. I will be presenting this program from London. And today I'll be making African chin chin. Just let me call it Nigerian chin chin, but formally, in fact, my chin chin is meant for everyone, both white and black. All of us can eat it. And today I'll be making my chin chin with this self-rising flour. I'll be doing 2 kg for the chin chin. And the sugar, I'll be using 250 grams of sugar. Just 250. It's gonna be 1 kg, so I have to divide it into 4. That's what I'm gonna be. I don't like excess sugar in my chin chin. Then I'm gonna be using this Vita de Oro, this perfect for cake. That is what I'm using. I'm not gonna use margarine as cake, as butter. I'm not gonna use the other type of butter to do the chin chin. This is the perfect one I just wanna use. Can use it to do cake. Can use it to do chin chin. So I'll be using this 500 grams, and in this 500 grams, I'm not gonna use all because if I finish it, it's gonna be too much. So I'll have to use 400 grams instead of that 500. So for the 2 kg of flour. Then sugar, as I said, I'm going to be using granulated sugar. So this is the type of sugar I'll be using. So I'm going to be using 250. As I said, I have to, if it is 500, I have to divide it into 4 in order to do the change. It depends on what you want, your taste, because your taste is quite different from another person's taste. So this is my nutmeg. I'll be putting 1 spoon, that's 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, granulated nutmeg, right inside the ingredients. Then this is my vanilla essence. I'll be using 1 teaspoon of this vanilla. Once it is 2 kg, I'm going to be using 2 spoons. That's 2 teaspoons of vanilla. But if I want to make it, I can use 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Then baking powder, I'll be using this. This is baking powder. I'll be using to have this one, the one in the container. But I'll be using the sachet one. So I'll use, for the 2 kg, I'm going to be using 2 packets. Then I will be using 1 teaspoon of salt. Egg, I'm going to be adding 5 eggs in this particular mixture I'm going to be mixing now. Milk, this is the red top of skimmed milk. I'm going to be using the red top. This is what I'll be using, red top of milk. I'll be using it at least 1 cup. This, I'm using my teacup. 1 teacup is okay for me to mix up so that it won't be too watery. So you just keep washing. So it's time for me to start mixing. As I said before, it's time for me to start mixing. So this is the whole things. I've just blended the milk, the egg, the sugar, the vanilla, everything. Everything is now blended with my blender. So I'm going to be pouring it inside the bowl where I'm going to be mixing right now. Yes. And my flour goes in. You can see how I do it. My flour is actually in here. So start mixing now. You see the end result of this mixture. As you can see, I have my mixer here. This is my mixer, but I'm not using it. I'm not using it. I prefer using my hand to do whatever I'm doing. Mixing with my hand makes it so good. It blends very well. So this is the end product of my mixture. Can you see that? Yes, this is what I just mixed. The 2 kg. It's actually coming to the board. It's time for me to start knitting. So this is the end result. I'm really set now to do what I want to do with this. Can you see that? My chin-chin is really set, you know, to be fried. So I have to leave it for 30 minutes, then I'll begin to fry. As you can see, it's time for me to knead my flour and start frying. So this is the end result of the mixture of that chin-chin I just made. This is the mixture, as you can see. So it's time for me to start knitting and frying. So it's time for me to start cutting. As you can see, I started cutting my chin-chin. Yes. My oil is on the fire now. So once I finish cutting, I'll start frying. I prefer to cut with my hand, knife. I do it so fast, as you can see. Still cutting. Okay, my oil is ready for me to start frying, so I start adding my chin right inside the oil. So yeah. You don't need to make the oil so hot, because if it's so hot, it's gonna be too fast to fry and it will not fry well. Just look at the color of the chin I'm going to make. That is the rating I want to teach you guys. But it's not everybody that knows how to knead flour. If you see that my flour that I just mixed, it's not gummy. Whether I put flour on the board I'm using or I didn't put nothing there, it will still stick. So that's it. You won't see my chin sticky. Whether there is flour on the board or not, I'll still cut it and it looks beautiful. So this is the end product of what I'm doing. As you can see, it looks good. Yeah, I need to cut more. Can you see this changing? Do you like the color? This is awesome. It's really lovely. Looks good. I'm really known for this in Italy. If you want lovely changing, Joma, I think she's one of the best. Not Kimana ndi bosina and where gas in Ophenia Silat Asorosa. Manobrako Town and when they are jite. No, when they are jite. Which I know I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. So as you can see, my chin is getting ready. It's just getting ready. Actually getting ready. Yeah, can you see that? Lovely color. It's really blending. Wow, this is good. Can you see the color of the chin-chin? This is lovely. It's not just chin-chin you start frying and it will consume lots and lots of oil when you're frying it. No, my chin-chin doesn't soak oil. No. Can you see the color of the chin-chin? Is this awesome? Yeah. The chin-chin is lovely. Yummy. One. I'm frying for now. As you can see here, it's really going well. So this is the end result of the first one I just fried. It's yummy. Yeah, second frying. Can you see this? Second fry. This is just so cute. Can you see that? The chin-chin is lovely. So as you can see, this is how I cut. Here. Can you see that? See? Yeah. Doesn't waste me time to cut. I don't waste no time in cutting. It's so fast, and I'll start frying right away. So Here's the end result of the chin chin. As you can see, my chin chin is done. Can you see that? So lovely. If you are doing your child's dedication, birthday, wedding, you can contact me on my Facebook account or Messenger, Stella Ijomo Konkwachioma. Yeah, can do your wedding chin chin just the way you want it. Keep watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe to this channel. Jesus is Real Ministries. Remain blessed. I'll see you some other time. Bye.